Yep. That's the go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our bride. Who gives this woman away?
Myself, come up.
Just come on up.
Party fall, guys. Wouldn't be our wedding without it.
I want you guys to turn. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. What a beautiful day we have for Liz and John. Before we start the ceremony, we are going to do something called the vow of support. This is where I ask all the family and friends to take a vow, as well as our bride and groom taking a vow. Technically, this is called the community's declaration of consent, because we know people of many faiths have used this tradition. What I'm going to do is ask everyone 2 questions. Your response is, we will, because we know a marriage needs the support of community. Will all of you witnessing these vows do all in your power to support these 2 in their marriage? Your response is, we will. And we're going to try that again because I barely heard anybody. Will all of you witnessing these vows do all in your power to support them in their marriage? Your response is, yeah. Beautiful. Now you have one more shot at this. Will you, as the couple's family and friends, promise to support them in their marriage, love them, and encourage their love for each other? Your response is, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. You guys turn to each other. Let's see. You guys are going to step a little bit closer over here. Just hold hands. How about we start with a big round of applause for Liz, ladies and gentlemen. How stunning does she look today? So their love story started in the spring of 2018 at a little old store in Berlin, Connecticut. They worked in separate departments, Liz having the opportunity to use a microphone to page his department, hoping that he would show up one day. She paged him quite a few times.
Grocery department to the service desk, please.
Liz was like, he's cute. Let's get him to my department. And they instantly became friends. And as friends would, they would Snapchat each other. John Moore to Liz. After a few months of cuteness, Liz finally said, text me. After about a month of communicating, they started hanging out. Now, Liz was working 2 jobs at the time, so they would squeeze time together when they could. But they spent a lot of time together. By the fall, around the Berlin Fair time, John asked Liz to be his girlfriend. By November, John met Liz's family. They went out to dinner one night at Outback, their favorite place. John's mom said she always wanted a daughter. Liz's dad said, we welcome John into our family. A couple of months later, their relationship took a big jump. They moved in together. And these 2 absolutely loved being together every single day. They hosted parties, get-togethers. They had family and friends all the time. They loved to host. Now, time passes, work, hosting parties, work, hosting. You get the picture. They're busy. John once said to Liz, I always wanted to be a dad. Liz jokingly said, get me a ring and you'll be a dad.
He did.
Yeah.
Immediately.
That's it.
So on December 5th of 2021 at Hubbard Park, under the Christmas lights in the gazebo, John asked Liz to marry him. The wedding planning started. They got their first gift. In February of 22, they found out Gio was arriving.
Yeah.
So on October 14th, our little handsome man showed up,
I don't know where he is.
their first wedding gift.
What a gift.
The greatest gift of them all. They are a true family with Briella and Gio. They could not be happier or more complete. They love going to the beach, down to Old Lyme. They love their Patriots. They love hosting. They love get-togethers. I was told that John's the helicopter dad and a softie, and Liz is the boss. So I think that's a perfect combination for a great marriage, because there is balance there.
Yep.
There can only be one boss.
That's me. That is me.
And they love each other, and you guys love them, and that's the reason why we are here today. Now, before we go into our I do's, we do have 2 readings, and we are going to start with Tiffany who's going to be doing a reading by Edmund O'Neill. So if we can welcome Tiffany to the microphone.
Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and an emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. And there may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique into themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill. I love you guys.
Nice round of applause for Tiffany, ladies and gentlemen. Our second reading is by John's uncle, Edward. He will be doing a reading from Philippians 4.
So this is a beautiful reading, and I kind of wanted to get a sense of why they selected it. So I wanted to kind of understand it a little bit more. And one of the things I found is that it presents timeless lessons on living in harmony, finding true contentment, and the assurance of God's provision. It encourages us to focus our minds on what is good, what is holy, and looking at the two of them and knowing them, especially my nephew. What a beautiful selection, and I fully get why it was selected. The reading itself is, rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Certainly near to you two guys, without question. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, as I look at my grandnephew, I see all those things. Whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. And finally, whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you always. And so with love, beautiful selection. Thank you.
Uncle Edward, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hold
We're
hands.
in the raffle next door, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, hold hands. All right, we're going to go into our declaration of intent. Take a deep breath. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and even teacher, because you've learned so much over these last few years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. John, we're going to start with you. Do you take Liz to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live with her in a state of true matrimony, to love her and comfort her through good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, and forsaken all others, as long as you both shall live? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Liz, do you take John to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live with him in a state of true matrimony, to love him and comfort him through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, forsaken all others as long as you both shall live? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Glenn, may I have the rings, please? Our best man, ladies and gentlemen. The wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It represents unending love. And as often as either of you look upon these rings, may you be reminded of this very moment and the love you've promised to one another. And incidentally, the reason why we place the ring on the fourth finger of the left hand is there is a traditional belief that the vein in that finger was connected to the heart. I would assume all our veins are connected to the heart, so.
Hear about that, bro?
That's fact.
Okay.
John, we're going to start with you. You're going to place it on Liz's left hand.
Left.
This finger.
Wait, right, left. Okay.
That's her left. You got it right. Repeat these words. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my everlasting love.
of my everlasting love.
I take you to be my wife.
I take you to be my wife.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
I will love and cherish you
I will love and cherish you
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
That's good. All right, Liz. That's good. You're going to take the ring, place it on John's left hand.
Right, left. Is this your left?
That's his left.
Sorry, there's...
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my everlasting love for you.
as a symbol as my everlasting love for you.
I take you to be my husband.
I take you to be my husband.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
I will love and cherish you
I will love and cherish you
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Hold hands again. Okay, steady. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Yeah, of course. You don't have to do right. Sure. Okay. Liz and John, I leave you and all your family and friends now with the following words. May all that you are always be in love. May all that is love always be in you. May your love be as beautiful in each day you share as it is on this day of celebration. And may each day you share be as precious to you as the day you first fell in love. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges life brings your way make your marriage even stronger. And this is the most important part. May you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. Now that you've exchanged your vows before me and have pledged yourselves to each other, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Connecticut, I now pronounce you husband and wife. John, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you for the very first time Miss